The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag is one of Louis Vuitton's most iconic silhouettes and one of the oldest styles of bags from the Louis Vuitton fashion house, still in production to this day. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag has withstood the test of time and fashion since it was introduced almost 100 years ago. In the 1930s, Louis Vuitton decided to innovate their line of luxury travel products by introducing their first ever travel bag in the form of the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag. Since then, the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag has been a mainstay in the archive of iconic Louis Vuitton handbags. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag was first introduced by Gaston Vuitton in the 1930s as a modern, sporty weekender bag, created in response to the new era of modern travel and evolving travelling habits of the consumers at the time. People were now travelling long distances in different modes of transportation, and for the first time, people were now flying to destinations. Louis Vuitton reflected these changes to their customer habits by offering separate bags with simple, geometric forms influenced by the Art Deco movement. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag, also known as the Globetrotter and the Tient-Tout, which means hold all in English, was a cornerstone bag in Louis Vuitton's travel and weekend luggage options. Designed to be lightweight and flexible enough to be folded into the bottom of a box trunk or hard-sided luggage suitcase as an additional bag. This made the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag an immediate hit with the Louis Vuitton customer base. Although originally designed as an additional carry-all, the Louis Vuitton Keepall now functions as a standalone duffel bag. The roots of the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag can be traced back to the Sac de Nuit, presented in the Louis Vuitton 1892 catalogue, which was designed with modularity, portability and practicality in mind. The introduction of the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag in the monogram canvas in the late 1950s made the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag more accessible for a wider customer base and transformed the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag to an iconic and timeless duffel bag, enjoying success all over the world. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag is a unisex bag and a great carry-on bag, light and supple thanks to its coated canvas construction. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag is available in 4 different sizes: the Keepall 45, 50, 55 and 60, with the numbers corresponding to the width of the Keepall in centimetres. The first 3 sizes are ideal for hand luggage on weekends, with the 60 size more suited to road trips. It is said the Keepall 60 can easily fit a week's worth of wardrobe into the generously sized Keepall bag. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag comes in 2 variations. One variation features the optional detachable bandolier, with bandolier meaning shoulder strap in French, and the other one comes without the bandolier. The Louis Vuitton Keepall with the bandolier has an extra vertical leather strap attached on the side of the bag to strengthen and support the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag is a semi-structured bag with a rounded cylindrical shape and silhouette. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag features 2 double-rolled tubular leather handles and comes with double zippers engraved with the Louis Vuitton logo script. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag opens up to a cotton-lined interior and to one large main compartment with side pockets, making the bag extremely versatile for different uses. Furthermore, the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag features a Louis Vuitton luggage tag and is further accentuated with elements of gold hardware in the form of the padlock, lock and handle buckle. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag comes in a variety of different colours and materials. The most classic offering includes the signature Louis Vuitton monogram canvas with vachetta leather, which gets a patina over time and darkens after frequent use. Other offerings include the monogram Macassar Keepall, which has a black coated leather finishing, in addition to the Damier Ebene Keepall with the brown coated leather finishing and the Damier Azur Keepall, also with a vachetta leather finishing along the trims. Newer variations include the monogram Eclipse and an assortment of colours in Epi leather, monogram Venice, and Tyrolean leather. As a source of inspiration for all Louis Vuitton creative directors, the Keepall has had many special edition Keepalls, from collaborations with Supreme, Steven Sprouse, Takashi Murakami, which has solidified it as one of the most timeless duffel bag for globe-trotting fashionistas all over the world. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag has proven to be extremely durable, waterproof, in the canvas and epi leather options especially, a hard-wearing bag with a storied heritage that dates back to the late 19th century. It's no wonder it is still seen on the arms of fashionistas and elites. There is no more a stylish luxury hold-all for your travels than the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag. The craftsmanship on the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag is one of the highest standards. The Louis Vuitton Keepall bag is the perfect companion for traveling, transcending eras and functionality with its practical yet elegant design. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag was created in 1934 by Gaston Louis Vuitton, and although the Alma bag is now one of the most recognizable handbags in the world, it has taken several decades for this model to evolve. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag was actually rumored to be a custom bag made at the request of Gabrielle Chanel. But it wasn't until years later that Gabrielle Coco Chanel gave her permission to manufacture the bag for the general consumption of all fashionistas. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag has a practical and compact trapezoidal shape with a long base. It is said to have evolved from the Louis Vuitton steamer bag created in 1901. The steamer bag was the essential companion of transatlantic passengers and also featured an elegant trapezoidal design and a concealed compartment designed to separate clean linen from already worn linen during travel. The travel-centric steamer bag was refined and developed in the 1950s and named the Sac Marceau. It was further redesigned to be more compact and modernized for everyday use and renamed the Squire bag. The Squire bag was adapted and changed into a more structured handbag that was named after the Champs-Élysées, a famous venue in Paris, owing to its urban aesthetic. The Champs-Élysées bag was then discontinued, but the original Squire bag transformed, and yet again the bag model reappeared in 1992 with an updated and revitalized design and slimmer profile, decked out in the Louis Vuitton monogram canvas and given the name the Alma bag. A tribute to Place de Alma, a landmark spot in the tree-lined square in Paris where the Avenue Montaigne meets the Seine in the Paris high fashion district. The inspiration of the Alma's elegant and structured shape can be traced back to the French Art Deco movement of the early 20th century, with its bold and architectural lines. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag is a structured bag that stands tall with a round dome-like shape and is a capacious and functional bag with double leather roll-top Toron top handles, with options of the top handle also in a vachetta or natural leather. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag also has a wide opening and a large base. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag has a double zipper closure mechanism and opens up to an interior lined with microfiber, with two main compartments inside. The Alma bag also features many elements of either gold, brass or silver hardware, including the studs at the bottom of the bag, the zippers and the LV logo script engraved onto it, in addition to the padlock and key in the clochette. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag also has a distinguished luggage tag. Since 1992, the Louis Vuitton Alma bag has appeared in different materials and leathers, from the classic Louis Vuitton canvas to the monogram Venice and epi leather. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag has also been offered in a variety of prints, graphics and limited edition designs too, from the artistic inspiration and graffiti of Steven Sprouse to Takashi Murakami's coveted cherry blossom design. all adding to the appeal of the Louis Vuitton Alma bag. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag is also offered in a wide array of colours. The colour palette for the Louis Vuitton Alma bag is endless. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag is also available in 5 sizes that suit and serve different purposes and different fashionistas, including the Louis Vuitton Nano bag, introduced in 2018, a bag quite hard to find, the Louis Vuitton BB, introduced in 2010, with the BB standing for Baby Bandolier, which means baby shoulder strap in French. In this variation, the Alma bag is sold with a removable leather strap, making it even more versatile, so you can wear it in your hand, over your shoulder, and as a crossbody. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag is also offered in a PM, MM, and a GM size. The PM stands for the petite model, the next size up from the Alma BB bag. It can easily hold a lot of essentials. One other major difference of the Alma BB and the other sizes is the Alma BB has 1 slip pocket, while the bigger Alma PM and Alma MM has 2 slip pockets. The Louis Vuitton Alma Nano and BB sizes are ideal when you need a classic crossbody or a great evening bag. The current Alma PM model also comes with strap mounts that allow you to attach a strap. The MM size stands for Moyenne Model. This is the medium model. This size, along with the petite size, is the most popular size. The Louis Vuitton Alma MM model can easily hold many items and is perfect as an everyday bag. The GM size is the largest size and stands for Grande Model, a perfect size for travel. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag makes a great everyday bag, the perfect work to evening bag, taking you through every age and every season with the same sophisticated and timeless style. The Louis Vuitton Alma bag is a sleek and chic bag, no matter what the occasion, an elegant manifestation of everything sophisticated with its unique, distinguishing shape. Rich in history, the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is one of the very first handbags from Louis Vuitton and is an integral part of the Louis Vuitton story. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag was the first handbag that the Louis Vuitton fashion house created for everyday use and convenience. When introduced, the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag was an instant success. But before the Louis Vuitton Speedy came into existence, its precursor was the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag. George Vuitton invented the signature Keepall bag as the perfect travel companion as an accompanying overnight weekend bag. The Keepall model was so popular that soon after a smaller version was released under the name The Express. The Express paid homage to the era of travel revolution, weekend trips, and the fast-paced lifestyle and changes that brought. With more cars on the road, more tourism, and a strong demand for travel bags that would be more practical than the hard-sided suitcase, the Express was a pure travel accessory, marking Louis Vuitton's expansion from travel into bags for personal use. The Louis Vuitton Express bag was later refined and adapted once again to meet the needs of the busy modern woman of the time, whose new life was divided between home and the office. And with that, in 1932, the Express was renamed and the Speedy was born, becoming a handbag in its own right. The Speedy was designed for more personal effects, so that travellers could keep their travel essentials close to hand. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag came out as a more compact iteration of the Keepall and changed the future of Louis Vuitton. While the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag was intended for the globe-trotting elite, the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag was designed for everyday use. The roots of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag and the Louis Vuitton Keepall bag can be traced back to the 1892 catalogue, which showcased the Sac de Nuit, a travel bag designed with modularity, portability, and practicality in mind. Both the Louis Vuitton Keepall and the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag have a ductile composition, making it malleable enough to fold down with a little effort and can be packed into a suitcase as an additional bag for travel. A year after its debut, Louis Vuitton reintroduced the Louis Vuitton Speedy in the monogram canvas, And even though the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag continued to grow in popularity, it can be argued that it didn't really become the timeless, iconic bag it is today until popular actress Audrey Hepburn was seen carrying one in the 1960s. Audrey Hepburn and her unique appeal put the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag on the fashion scene. The actress requested Louis Vuitton created a custom Speedy bag model that was smaller than the original 30. Louis Vuitton obliged and created a smaller version in the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25. When the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 of Audrey Hepburn's was turned into a regular piece and introduced to the public, the demand for the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag soared, and its fate was sealed. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is now available in 5 different sizes: the Nano, Audrey Hepburn Speedy 25, the 30, which was the original size, the 35 and the 40. The Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy was originally referred to as the Mini until 2019, and also features non-detachable crossbody straps. The Speedy 25 is a very popular size, due to it being practical but not oversized. The Speedy 30 is a compact everyday size and remains the most popular size, perfect for all your larger items. The Speedy 35 bag works well as a bag for more than the essentials, and the Speedy 40 is the largest bag and a great option as a small weekend or travel bag. Whilst the appearance of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag has been reimagined multiple times over the decades, the classic shape of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag has virtually remained the same. The silhouette of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is slightly cylindrical and rounded, inspired by the Boston bag, which is structured and tapers from a flat rectangular bottom to a top that is slightly dome-shaped. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is one of the most unique Louis Vuitton bags that is made from one large piece of fabric from front to back when designed in the monogram canvas. As a result, there are no seams on the bottom of the bag, and the back of the bag features the Louis Vuitton monogram upside down in addition to the side panel pieces. No matter the fabric, each Louis Vuitton Speedy bag features several quintessential Louis Vuitton hallmarks. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag has the double Toron top handles attached to the bag with pentagonal leather pieces. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is commonly crafted in the classic and durable Louis Vuitton monogram canvas that is waterproof, tear and scratch resistant, with a natural vachetta trim on the piping and tapers of the bag from the rectangular bottom, and with the damier ebonite canvas a traditional leather trim. The vachetta leather being an untreated premium cowhide leather that will receive a full patina and darken over time with frequent usage. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag features a zipper closure mechanism that opens up to an interior lined with microfiber and opens up to one large main compartment without dividers, making the bag extremely versatile for different uses. Some recent models of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag have one internal pocket on the inside, and even newer models have 2, but the older Louis Vuitton Speedy models feature none at all. Newer variations of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag also have the straps of leather running up the sides of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag, leading to the large D-rings that the straps are linked to. Each Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is also adorned with elements of either brass or gold hardware, including the engraved signature padlock and key, and the bottom stud feet on some variations. The original Louis Vuitton Speedy bag was designed to be carried on the arm and did not feature any shoulder straps, but to make the Louis Vuitton Speedy more accessible and versatile for the modern woman, in 2011 the Speedy got a small transformation with the introduction of a long shoulder strap in the Speedy bandolier. Bandolier meaning with a strap in French. A perfect option for women needing a bag offering hands-free usage. So you can now carry your Speedy bag in the crook of your arm, as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is typically available in Louis Vuitton's signature monogram canvas, the damier ebonite and the damier azur canvas, and epi leather. Over the years, the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag has become available in several more materials, including nomad leather, black multicolor, white multicolor, and the monogram Empreinte. In addition to the limited edition variations by Steven Sprouse and Takashi Murakami, amongst others, there have been many variations of the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag, and each new creative director has introduced their own interpretation. In 2015, Louis Vuitton decided to redesign the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag, updating it to align with modern use with an internal zipper pocket and a redesigned handle-based chap. Also, the leather on the newer Speedies have a puffier appearance, and the stitching is now located above the rivet. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag has a simple yet functional body, and the Louis Vuitton Speedy's simple design makes the bag an exceptional and durable, great bag for adventurous trips and everyday life. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is one of the Louis Vuitton house's most iconic styles, a lightweight bag, easy to travel with, and is big enough to hold your essentials as an elegant and stylish companion. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is able to dress up the most casual of outfits and exude an effortless, chic vibe. The Louis Vuitton Speedy bag has endured the test of time and trends to remain one of the most iconic bags in fashion history. Rich in history, the Louis Vuitton Speedy bag is a signature bag from the Louis Vuitton fashion house. It has and always will remain a timeless piece that will never go out of style. Dubbed the house icon by the Louis Vuitton brand itself, the Louis Vuitton Speedy remains one of the most popular Louis Vuitton bags to date.